Hey, 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 love and light to each and every one of you guys. Welcome to the Dope Black Chick Podcast, your audio guide to releasing your dopeness. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. And this week, we are going to be celebrating a mother-daughter duo who are doing amazing things. Of course, it's the month of May, and I couldn't let the month go without celebrating some dope Black moms and daughters. And I thought that this would be an excellent way to highlight a mother-daughter duo, as well as just spotlight the dopeness of our Black moms and daughters. Last year I did a show with my mom, and I've been telling you guys how she's inspired me so much to be an entrepreneur and to get out there and do those things and pursue my passions. So I had a friend that I wanted to bring on. I know she was doing amazing things with her daughter, and so we have them both here today. We have Bernetta and Bailey Knight. And so, hey ladies, how are you guys?
Good.
Y'all sound so cute. All right. So first off, Bernetta is a successful blogger and entrepreneur, and she has brought in or introduced her daughter Bailey to the world of entrepreneurship with Bailey's Nail Box. So Bailey, start off telling us about Bailey's Nail Box.
So Bailey's Nail Box is a fun subscription company where each month a little girl gets a different box.
Okay, so where did the idea for this?
A nail box.
Nail box. So, and they get like different kind of designs and stuff like that in the box,
well,
right?
And usually you get in every box, you get a nail polish, nail tip, which is another way for us to make sure your nails are healthy, and you get a design suggestion on how to do your nails. So, and then each month also you get a special girlish treat so for this month for Butterfly, you get a bow.
A hair bow.
Yeah, a hair bow. And you get a necklace.
And then you get a polish with each box as well.
You get a polish too.
Okay, a polish.
You get a center polish.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Bailey, how old are you?
11.
11. Okay, so where did this idea come from for you?
Well, let's take it back a little bit. When I was 6 years old, I had a nail stand similar like a lemonade stand where little girls when I come up and I'll paint their nails for $5. But since I had to move to Florida, me and my mom thought of a great idea to come up with Bailey's Nail Box because we didn't know anybody and it was way too hot down there.
Slow down a little bit.
So that's when we came up with Bailey's Nail Box.
Okay. And so Bernetta, what prompted you to, say, okay, we're going to take this serious and we're going to go all the way? Because like I saw the design phase and everything. I was like, okay, I see y'all working like for real. So what prompted you to say, let's go there?
Well, when she first came to me, like she said, she wanted a nail stand. We were living in Atlanta at the time. And she was just like, I want a nail stand like a lemonade stand. Of course, the moment she came to me, I didn't think, future box, anything like that. I was just like, okay. So we set that up. People were making appointments. Every time we had a yard sale, we would set her up. And then people started making appointments where she would go over their house and do little girls at her house. But again, like she said, we were moving to Florida. And one, we weren't going to be sitting out in 90-degree weather, just waiting to walk by. And two, outside of our family, we didn't know anybody in Florida. But I wanted to keep her entrepreneurial spirit. So before we moved to Florida, I actually like, what about if we did like a box, So it didn't launch until we moved to Florida. And even though we launched it, you grow as you go. Everything you do when you start, you don't start perfect, but you grow as you go. And it got real serious when, we just started seeing sales and, people were really like buying a box and she was being asked to speak. And, when little girls see it in person, that's even better than, being online because little girls get to see the nails and touch it and, Mommy, I want it. So that's when I was like, okay, we may have something here, but it's work. It is work.
You made a couple of good points. One of the things is you learn as you go. That's a major key for young entrepreneurs, seasoned entrepreneurs, like anybody at any age that's getting into entrepreneurship, you do learn as you grow. So what is the importance of inspiring our youth that you see? Because they are watching us, they are paying attention. She got the bug from seeing her mom out here hustling. So what would you say is the importance of that?
The importance of, say that question again.
Of inspiring our youth and pushing them to
important why it's important as a parent is because we're their first teachers. They are always watching us, no matter if we're doing right or wrong. They are watching us, and 9 times out of 10, no matter what, because we're their first teachers, they want to be like us. Because even if we're doing wrong, they don't know we're doing wrong. They just know mommy or daddy is doing this, and they look up to us. So if we're smoking, they gonna want to smoke. You know,
right?
We're praising God, they gonna want to praise Him. You know, so if they if they see us doing a business and it's just like natural for us, then they're gonna want to do it and say, you know, my turn. So it's always just be cognizant of your behavior in front of your children, your behavior in front of your nieces and nephews, the people around you, because whether you want to be a role model or whether you know you're being watched, you're being watched.
And Bailey, for you, like how important, what role did it play for your mom, you know, just seeing your mom do what she does on a daily basis that made you believe that it was even possible to do?
Well, when we used to live in Georgia, my mom used to have her shea butter company and her t-shirt company. And then, so it got me thinking as I started getting older, and I really wanted to have a business. I love nail polish. I love to create designs my own way. So it just made me think that I want to do this.
Okay. And what else do you see for yourself or for Bailey's Nail Box in the future?
Like what age?
No, what else do you see in the future, like your vision for Bailey's Nail Box, or just yourself, period?
Well, okay, I got 2 things. So for Bailey's Nail Box, I see it still being a business. I see once I probably get to 20 years old, I want to have like my own nail salon. And then for me, I would like to have another business like a slime kit because I love slime. Other business I want to have because I love slime.
Okay. And what would you say to other young people that have ideas and they want to pursue them? What would you say to them?
Oh, I would say tell your mom, tell your parents, tell anybody you can trust or anything. And don't ever give up because no doesn't always mean no. That's what my mom taught me. It means
no doesn't always mean never, too.
Yeah, you can find another way to be able to do it.
I love it. I love it. So how is it working together, you guys? Do you have bumps in the road or?
Yeah. Sometimes we do have bumps because above all, I'm mom. You know, I'm always mom. So sometimes it's cool. We love and laugh. And sometimes she don't want to be around me and vice versa. But, you know, it's cool to share this because no matter what, in the end of the day, when we're older, she's always going to have the memory of, I worked with my mom. I did something with my mom. I created something with my mom. So yes. At least I hope she has great memories when she gets older.
Oh, y'all are so cute. So one more thing, Bernetta, what would you tell parents and moms about pushing their own personal dreams as well as their children? Because you are actually pushing your dream and her dream at the same time. So you're doing both. And some people feel like, oh, I don't have the capacity to do both. So what would you say to them?
I would say do it. You know, just do whatever makes you happy, because the older that I get, I realize you only have one life, you know, and sometimes like adults, we put our dreams, I can say adults, I don't want to just say moms, but for our moms, because we balance a lot. A lot of put their dreams on hold for their kids, and on hold could be 18 years, you know, or they shelf the idea altogether and live through their kids. You know, little Johnny is football or little Susie is gymnastics, and don't worry about yourself. But your kids need to see you have your dream and have their dream too. Now, maybe you won't go as fast or even theirs, but you will be happy. You will have peace, you know. Just like I was saying earlier today, after your kids are gone to sleep or they're on their digital things and you're just sitting there, what's making you happy? You know what I'm saying? You're looking at your kids, but at the end of the night, what's putting a smile on your face? So even though I'm helping her with her business, I'm very happy. But I'm very happy when I push her business to the side and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my thing. This is ours, but in the end, it's going to be hers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. That's great advice for moms out there and for entrepreneurs, period. And like you said, adults, like sometimes we do put things on hold, but especially moms, because I have a lot of clients who are mothers and have waited until their nest is empty and now they're pursuing these dreams. So
can I just say too, one point, like you said, for the people that wait, you have to think about it. If you wait till your kids are going to college, you're probably in your late 40s by the time that happens. You know what I mean? So it's like you're putting stuff on hold. You start, say you had your baby late 20s, even early 30s. It's like 18 years before they leave. So you want to start your dream at 50, 51. That was 20 good years. You know what I mean? You could have went to school, got your bachelor's, your master's, and all that while you were raising your kids. And even if you want to go back to school, just take one class at a time. Nobody's telling you to pick up low, just take one class and you can study with your kids, so
it's possible.
Smallest step. Yeah, the smallest step. And then while you're raising your kids, you're still doing something for yourself. Because when you look back, it's the journey. You will have looked back 3 years and be like, I've come this far, taking one step at a time.
Exactly. All right, so Bailey, tell us everything. Y'all are so cute. Tell us everything about where people can pick up Bailey's nail box.
Well, you can
Show the box first.
Oh, sorry. This is the Bailey's. That's upside down. This is Bailey's nail box for this month. The box is butterfly, and you can find me or us at baileysnailbox.com. BAILEE, and the rest is nailbox.com.
Bailey is the S. Don't get the S.
Yes, sorry. And you can you can see us and you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Awesome stuff. Well, thank you both for joining me and being a special guest on the show. And we're definitely going to let people know about your nail box so they can get their little girls all set up and prettified and stuff like that. So thank you, Bernetta. I'm looking forward to seeing some great things from you. More great things from you, because she's like doing all kinds of things. So
thank you.
I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys again for coming. And happy Mother's Day, Bernetta.
Thank you. Love your Mother's Day. Thank you for having us on your show as well. The Dope Black Chick.
All right, guys. Okay, guys, as always, make sure that you are following, make sure that you subscribe, rate, and review. We are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. You can even watch us on YouTube. So many different podcast platforms. Make sure that you're checking it out, and make sure that you're sharing that there is a show that talks about seriously dope Black chicks every week, okay? And as always, until next time, peace and blessings.